What is going on, you all? Jay Bryan here, learner engagement specialist. And I want to welcome you to the last, but definitely not least, technique in the Fave 5 Learner Engagement Technique series. So if you're a corporate trainer out there, a learning and development manager, director, you have meetings with your team or other employees in the organization that you're leading. If you educate anyone in any way, it doesn't matter. Their engagement is going to come into play. And this series gives some of my favorite learner engagement techniques to make sure that your trainees or your team are connecting to what you're saying and what you're presenting to them. So the last technique is using I. Now, if you looked at the last video for number 4 that was posted last week, you'll see that this technique looks similar, but this one is using I. So if you looked at last week's video, this probably comes as no surprise that you're talking about yourself in this case. Now, the powerful time to use yourself, to use this technique, is when you're addressing the group, when you're addressing the entire class, you're addressing the entire team, when you're working with the entire organization at one time, you're addressing them. Let's say you're doing a keynote speech or you're doing a training for a batch of people. You want to address them, train, speak, talk, whatever you're doing in your style. So that means you might have to do some what's called deep work. You might have to find out more about yourself, what you care about. You might need to find out about how you like to present ideas. You might need to find out if you're okay with stuttering a little bit sometimes when you speak, or if you want things to come out perfectly, if that's how you naturally are. Either way, regardless, no right or wrong here. You want to be you when you present. Why? Because there's no way that you can address an entire group and connect with every single person at one time. All you can really do at that one instance is be yourself and present things the best way that you can do so. And what this does, this engages as many as humanly possible out of the group, because believe it or not, people can sense when you're being yourself. They can sense when you're being real. If you're somebody who gets off topic a lot and just kind of veers back onto the topic, sometimes goes on tangents, do that. If you're somebody who's to the point, you're just going to get the information out there, do that. If you just want to announce this is happening, do that. Be yourself. The group can sense it. The crowd knows. They know when you're being yourself. And that's why it's important when you're addressing your whole class to use I, or use your own personality when addressing a group or mass of people. Again, my name is Jay Bryan. I'm a learner engagement specialist, and I help corporate trainers increase their learner engagement so they can have more peace of mind inside the classroom and out. So with that, you all, that concludes this video series. It's been my pleasure. Again, I'm Jay Bryan. Y'all have a great one. Peace.